So the solution for this example, first thing, because there's no such function as start of month, I'm going to start with the end of month. So I'm going to go over here, and in this case we're going to use the EO month function. Let's just rather access it through here. So you'll see where's the start date. I'm going to point over here, and for the first one I'm going to put a 0 because what I want is the end of that month. So I'm going to say okay. That gives us 31st of Jan 2012. In this case I'm going to have to create another slightly different formula. I'm going to say start based on that one and go 1 month forward. You'll see I can now copy that all the way across. Given that we've now got the end of the month, the start of the month, what we can do is we know that if we can get the end of the previous month and add 1 day to it, it'll always give us the first of the month. So again, I'm going to use the end of month. I'm going to say look at that date there, but go 1 month back, -1. That gives us 31st of December, but we don't want that. We want to add a day to it. Remember, this is just a number in Excel. So at the end of this, I'm going to put a +1. We've now got the 1st of January, and when I copy it across, what this one is doing is going to here, generating the 31st of January, we add 1, and we get the 1st of February. How many days in the month? Well, we know that these two are only numbers, so I'm going to go equals that minus that. If I leave it like that, you'll see it says 30, because the way Excel works is it assumes that these are either the beginning of the day to the beginning of the day or end of day to end of day. But most humans, when they refer to the 1st to the 31st, are referring to the beginning of the 1st to the end of the 31st. So we're going to have to add 1 to this calculation. You'll see those are days in the month. Networking days in the month. So we've got a function in Excel called network days. So if I start typing network days, we're going to use the first one. What's the start date? I'm going to say it's that one there. What's the end date? That one there. Do we have any holidays? In this case we don't. Tells me 22 days. Again, I can copy it. What percent are the working days to days? That's a simple percent calc. This divided by that gives us a percentage. Can copy that. And the last one is to do the working days, but now assume that Friday and Saturday is the weekend. So we're going to use the network days international. We're going to use the same start date, same end date. The weekends though is going to be this one here. So I'm going to click on it and click tab. There's no holidays, so I'm just going to close it. And you'll see it says 23 days for that month. And if we copy it across, there's our solution.